Hi everyone, welcome to Fridays with Father. Father Gary here. A couple of things I wanted to just share with you today. One is this weekend we do a very low-key renewal of Stewardship of Treasure. A mailing went out yesterday just to all of you, asking you to consider just rolling over your pledge from this past year. We're doing this pretty intentionally to acknowledge that we've come to you asking for a commitment to the Called to Serve as Christ campaign. And while that's different and it's an extraordinary gift, we also know that we don't want to just keep harping on the need for financial resources. And so what I'd ask you to do is, if you're in a position to just continue your pledge, then we will assume you're going to do that over the next year. We are down about 4.5% in our giving. Interestingly, that comes out to be almost exactly what we receive over the course of a year in the loose collection. What we mean by that is when we pass the basket and people who have not necessarily pledged or just throw in some money. So we're down about 4.5%. So if you are able to increase your pledge this year and your giving, that would be, just a great gift to us. And in that case, we do ask you to fill out a pledge card that you'll receive in the mail in the next few days, and then make that pledge of an increase. That would help us. But the main message I want to give you is just, again, a huge thank you, because your giving has been so consistent. And to imagine that we could be in this situation since March, and basically the only thing that we've lost in terms of our income is that money that people just throw in the collection basket as it comes by. That's just really remarkable, and just a remarkable tribute to you and your commitment to stewardship as a way of life. So once again, this is a rollover year. This year is what we're calling this, Stewardship of Treasure Renewal. So very low key, and so if you're willing to just continue your pledge for the next year, for 2021, then you don't have to do anything. If you're able to increase your pledge, then send in a pledge card. So thank you for that very, very much. The only other thing I wanted to call your attention to is something that we've been advertising in the bulletin the last couple of weeks, and there's information both in the bulletin and on our website in English and in Spanish this week, is a gathering, a virtual gathering of an organization called the Catholic Mobilizing Network. This is a network that I've been connected to for a long time. It's a network that works for restorative justice and an end to the death penalty. Both of those things very deep in our Catholic social teaching, that's rooted in our respect for the dignity of human life from conception to natural death. What we hold as Catholics is that a person who commits a crime should be incarcerated, no doubt about that, with the goal of restoring the relationships that have been injured by that crime. So restitution and rehabilitation of that criminal. What we oppose is simply incarcerating someone only to punish them for a crime. It's not that we don't believe in punishment for a crime, we do. But that can't be the only reason for incarceration, or all you're going to do is release somebody into the population who's been made even a more hardened criminal. And for that same reason of wanting to restore relationships and to bring some kind of restitution and reconciliation, we are firmly opposed to the death penalty. Catholic Mobilizing Network has worked on this for years and years and years. As you might be aware, that position has recently been inserted into the Catholic Church's catechism, so it's official teaching of the Catholic Church now. that we oppose the death penalty, that it's inconsistent with Catholic teaching. So this virtual gathering, this coming Thursday, November 12th at noon, it'll last an hour, is just a way to give you some more information about the Catholic Mobilizing Network. It's co-sponsored by us, St. Joe's Parish, St. James Cathedral in Seattle, the Archdiocese of Seattle, and a couple of other parishes. So just invite you to join us for that virtual meeting to learn more about the Catholic Mobilizing Network, and perhaps even consider joining that network to lend our voice to this movement to see criminal justice as a restorative system that heals relationships. So I hope to see you. I will be on that meeting as one of the co-hosts on November 12th, so I hope to see you then. So it's good to be with you on this Friday. Look forward to being with you this weekend, either at the 9 o'clock Mass online or in person, or the 11:30 Mass in person. Have a good weekend, everybody. God bless.